Alrighty then. Okay, we get some music here. Please? Oh no. Something wrong with my headset? No. Did I mute Lobotomy Corporation? Yeah. That'll do it. Okay, Geburecked. Hi, okay, so we've got more people ready to take the fight to her, so that's a thing. We'll prep up the usual suspects, I guess. F-Dag, you're coming with. As well, I'm coming to. And I am where? Where did I send here? Also, you're staying put. Jameson, stick around. But where am I? Gonna hold you guys off for now. What's going on over here? Ah, yes, the fixers. Okay. Down. You're coming with. We're going down. TG, you're coming with. What else do I need? Do I have any more long-ranged weaponry for Zalef? I don't think so. These aren't ALF either, but they're long-range, so we're gonna hold on to them. Alright, so the Geburecked fight. Phase 1, no problem. Phase 2, spears. Phase 3, pale, dark spears. Phase 4, everything goes horribly wrong. Right? Yeah, I guess so. Is that all we have for gunners? I guess so. On the right side, if things go horribly wrong, I can do this on my own again. It seems I do this way, I play way better when I'm not recording, which makes sense. I'm not focusing on my commentary. Alright, so it's red and white. Everybody should be well protected against that, especially me, 0.3, yeah. I'm gonna set myself at first and just see how it goes. She immediately goes for the gunners again. Okay, you move out as well because you wasted your wind-up, I guess, or whatever you want to call that. Oh, she's going down. I can take her on my own. Come here, you. She should have teleported by now. But she no longer teleport. Back away. Back away. No, 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 no. I may have forgotten a small thing. She rushes. She rushes in the central rooms as well. So everybody kind of basically, maybe, potentially, should probably be heading to one of the safe rooms, which is only here and here. So why did I send everybody Central Command then? I should get a few of the medics out. We'll do that. Just in case I need them for science. It would be nice if I kept my strike team around, though. That or it really is just me to go after. I'll keep you guys around as well, and I think I might keep FDAG and Mr. Easy here as well as you. You guys can go to that elevator. You two, Rad, but if you don't mind, I would rather have you go not that way. So these are our long-range gunners, these are our short-range stabbers. The good thing is no matter what her resistance is, I will have something she's weak against. Okay, we'll speed up a little bit so we can get the show on the road, so to speak. Alright. You there. You there. You there. You there. Everybody else. Head to safety over there. And we need medics, which we'll send to work with Wolf, and we'll stop them when needed. Medics with long-range weapons. We should have a few, but not too many is a problem. The only thing I know of is the wedge, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure if I go nuts, there's no stopping me. Wasn't it these three? Screen wedge, screen wedge, screen wedge. Yeah. These are gonna have to bring me back from the brink, or any one of us if things go horribly wrong. We could use black as well, that is true. You got white too, which is a lot more powerful than this, but it's not ranged, so... Why is it taking so long? Goes. Are you still holding onto that heart? Oh god, he is. Well, it doesn't matter. I probably should give that heart to myself. Yeah, whatever. Next. That's all the long-range weaponry we have, unfortunately. Once we're near the end, we do have to make sure these guys all meet up again. And once again, we'll use Freischütz for the final bit. Okay, so medic team, which is unfortunately quite small. Quite weak. They're using Teth weaponry against, you know, me. Let's just hope it doesn't come down to that. Okay, you two are gonna go here. I'll finish her off. Come hither, so I may smack you to bits. Okay, so she is rushing now. Really wants to kill those final few office workers, doesn't she? Which means we're gonna have to be careful about Burb. We can deal with Burb if he doesn't escape now. Actually, let's use an execution bullet just to be sure. Okay, so Burb is not escaping. We need somebody with good attachment. I'll fucking do it myself again. I always end up doing things. Okay, gunners come along. What does she do between phase 1 and 2? Nothing, right? She just... Yeah, she doesn't do anything now, I think. But we can use... between phase 1 and phase 2, she doesn't do anything. She just gets new weapons. She doesn't throw the ones she has. Between 2 and 3, she throws the weapons. She also teleports on phase. We don't know when she does that, though. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful about that. Anyway, I'm gonna have to casually run past you. And we'll get this cliff off counter up some more. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, work is never done, right? So yeah, getting good work result in raises cliff off counter, so... I don't want to deal with Big Burb as well. We can do 2 more raising this cliff off to 4. That should be enough. It can go up to 5, but I think 4 will do. I don't think we have 20 office workers left anyway. So, yeah. We got a few. I don't think we have 20 anymore. Make sure a tree doesn't try to nab anyone. More. Is tree trying to pull anything? Doesn't look like it. That's kind of 4. Tree is trying to grab someone. It has to be an employee, but it's not me. Let's slow it down a bit, because I'm never going to catch him otherwise. Theoretic back, which is good, and we can wail on you a little bit more. Wait, can I just move in and move out and kill her that way? That's kind of stupid. No, it doesn't move like that. Wait, it does. That's kind of funny. Nah. She does this. Oh yeah, she rushes now. She just moved over there. We should be fine. There we go. A few more office workers dead. Live off counter of 4. Oh, she's in there now. It's good. Spear is going to be a problem, but we have more health to work with now. I might use the gunners. By gunners, I mean Evdag and... they should survive a spear attack, and they can hit pretty hard if they want to. Yeah, don't stick in the hallway, just go there. If she's on the opposite side, it's going to take her forever to get back to, especially... I'm not going to use low bullets, that's probably a bit stupid. If she throws a spear, we can use a black shield. I'm not going to. They should survive it. Of course, where she decides to walk all the way back to here. Is she going to do that stupid thing where she knows where employees are going to come in and she's going to go stand by the door and they're like, yeah, I'm ready for it. I had the feeling she occasionally did that on well, the first time around. There's something to be said about keeping one here, and just alternating between left and right, but you have to remember the spears. Just go for it. If she keeps going like that, we should have a little bit of time to go wham on her. I don't know how well I would survive for new weaponry. She'll deal more damage, that's probably for sure, but... So much for infinite range on those. It's just a whole lot of it. But it definitely ain't infinite. Not bad, though. Yeah, nothing amazing. I'm probably faster at doing the work, but... I guess I should just give it a whack. Get ready with a bullet if I need it. that case, why don't we just send you guys all the way over here? If I start smacking her here, you guys can start shooting as well. Someone's gonna get hit by a spear at some point, but... which means I might just send you guys back. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm doing way more damage to her than I thought I would. Holy crap. Is there that big a difference in... 163 versus 113? That is a bit of a difference. Okay. Go. And I will go as well. Pretty sure she's gonna go after these guys, so I'm gonna wait here a little bit until she comes back this way. We might get speared, but... and she really doesn't seem to care that there's somebody here. Oh, she takes damage over time from me just being here. Yeah, how you like me now? Alright, time to go pummel. Let's see how this goes. You spotted the others, have you? And decided them to be a better target for you. Well, unfortunately for thee, we can retreat. And these bullets will still hit thee in the face. She's gonna teleport. Get out, get out. We shouldn't be hit. She can only go up and down, so... she's heading for central? Yeah. Alright. Cool beans. That means we are safe from the spears in those rooms, which is handy dandy. Alright. Gunners, report. Guess we don't need... TSG, Rad, Oni, and R30. Alright. Can't send them back now because they're in places we can't reach. Just have to make sure we get them back in time for the necessary phases. Well, this is going way smoother than I thought it would go. I knew it wouldn't have been as bad, but the fact that I can take her on my own... yeah, it's nice to have them here as distraction, but... holy butts, dude. I'm taking her on basically by myself. How am I doing as far as health goes? I still need some time. Alright, go there. Whew. Probably the fact that I'm like captain here makes this do even more damage, so... yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do surprise attacks coming from up here, which might make things a bit dangerous. She throws her weapons left and right, so this is where we will end the phase with Freischütz. Yeah, I think we're gonna be a little bit too late for that one. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, go heal up. Didn't do that much damage, but every little bit can count. Might just send the gunners back as well. We still have to do phase 3. That's where she starts doing hail, which we're not too immune against, but a 0.5 is still better than nothing. Black damage is also going to be a bit of a problem, so we will have to be a little bit careful. Hopefully she goes to a decent enough department and we'll see how things go from there. You are going up. We'll make sure to send in the gunners when we need to. Then again, I can probably take out this final bit on my own now. Again, just need to remember to send in Freischütz to finish her off. Come here and let me beat you to a bloody pulp. Yeah, throw a spear that way, see how well that will work. I'm gonna be careful. Send people to their room. She throws the weapons. I don't know if she teleports. I don't know how wide the weapons are. Everybody here will go to here for their own safety. Is she weak to black here? Yeah, so Freischütz would take a bullet, or 4 maybe. We should be alright for that one. If phase 3 happens, we need to make sure that everybody joins up. Can't do that now because you know, she's blocking access to the elevators here. Alright, Freischütz. No, I want to select Freischütz, not Red Mist. There we go. She's really gonna walk to the middle before she throws that stuff. Oh, there she goes. I don't think there's anybody in immediate danger of getting hit by that. Is that an office worker that was still alive? Alright. So she sticks around there, which means the gunners can actually do some work. It's going to be slow going, but it's going to be safe. It's actually going to be really slow going. What is she weak to now? Hey, Freischütz. Oh, you like... Hey, Void Dream. Hi, Melting. Why are you over there? I don't know. I kind of want to check her defenses if you don't mind. Nope. Bop. 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 Nothing, huh? Is she broken or something? We have the range so we can not be in range of her attacks until she comes closer. Or at least that's how it worked earlier. A bit of luck, she just stays... Well, she does that, I guess. That'll work too. Taste the rainbow. And then there's a naughty word that comes after, but... If you don't mind, I'll just leave it at that. Man, that's some broken UI right there. Anyway, get out of the hallway. Ideally, should move to one of these, I guess. Am I recording? I am recording, okay. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I think he's stuck there. We'll probably... Yeah, we're good, okay. We'll probably start moving once she gets to her spear. Are we gonna use a bullet? We got her in a good position, so yeah. That position being stuck. Taste rainbow, you know. Somebody please link that. I always find it funny to listen to that. pew. It's not as quickly as spear. Yeah, I'll lose a bullet. For justice and something else, right? Name of love and hate, not justice. What was I thinking? Yup. This is interesting. Riveting good show. Riveting good show. Although it has been spoiled to me that apparently when she does the mark, you need to use the elevator on the guy that's marked, and with a bit of luck you can get lucky there. Okay, that should end up in that one again, so I'm just gonna send that. Anybody in the hallways? No. Except for the occasional office worker. Where's she ending up then? I can't tell. Oh, she ends up here. Is that good or bad? That's acceptable. Which means we can meet up with everyone, and we'll send everybody. We'll send everyone. Probably to the bottom levels, like, you know, here or something. Don't get it by a spear on the way there. Okay, who are we using to go beat her up? That's a bit important too. We could use the rabbit team, or I could use myself and just be like extremely careful. All our attacks have a wind-up period to them, and as long as she doesn't mark me, we really should be okay. Alright, everybody go... Is she gonna teleport? Or is she immediately going to mark? I think she immediately marks. So we want them in big rooms, so we can immediately spot who needs to be sent to the elevator to hopefully do... you guys are gonna split up? Really? I was really hoping you would just take that elevator down. Well, okay, yeah, I guess I'll go. We'll have Freischutz deal the final blast again. Where are the gunners? They're still here. Okay, you guys move to here as well. Man. It might look like things are going easy, but keep in mind, one slip and you can be in a much worse situation. I'm not that great at pale, and the black is pretty damaging too. I think I'm gonna go from the other side. I don't know why, I just get a feeling she's throw more spears that way than that way. That's basically it. If we need to use black shields, we will. We've done it before. It worked sort of okay. The closer you are to the door, the more content I will be. Yeah, I'll just keep doing that. When she's almost out of health, we'll just use some Freischutz action. I am angry. Ugh. It's not the fastest, but let me tell you, it's going a lot quicker. Black shield? Nah, you can go here. Oh, it didn't even hit. Even better. Oh, don't go that way. That's no fun. Alright, fine, I'll come chase you down. Does she do anything with these weapons? Oh, you're scared of me now? Is that it? Well, you've got every right to be scared, I guess. Come here. Find a door and stick to it, will ya? You'll be able to jump in and out and punch you with a sword when you least expect it. Come on. Find the door. It's too early to start using fry shits on her. She's pretty strong. Hi, Porcubus. Still not gonna let me. There was apparently a way to do this, but I don't know how to do it anymore. It doesn't matter. Hi. Let me just do one more of those. Ooh, got hit by the thing. That's no good. I'll send you to a med bay. How many Freischütz bullet would it take at this point? I'm willing to give her another stab, but the problem is I can't let her hit me. There's a small chance I get marked. I know that. It's one in... How many departments do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 44. It's 1 in 44, so that's like what? A little under 2%. It could happen. But we also need to make sure that I'm not in the way when she passes by. Because that is also a thing that might happen. Also, the elevators, what medbay do these abide to? This department or that department? Top 10 science... Top 10 questions scientists can't answer today. I should really just send you to the main thing, because that would be a lot quicker. Or I could just speed up the game, I guess. I'll send you to Central. At least you won't get speared over there. So this is where things get finicky. If I hit her too much, she's gonna go into her next phase when I'm not prepared for it. I'm also not 100% sure how I need to do the trick. But I'm willing to give it a shot regardless. What I also don't know is if we can kill her before she buggers off. If we dogpile her, we're going to do a ton of damage really fast. But I don't know if she goes immune at some point. If she goes immune, we're screwed. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Okay, let's go give her a quick little love tap and we'll get on our merry way, so to speak. And you're a little too far from the door. Also, let's try a bullet from Freischütz to see if we can actually... I mean, no, we can do. I just need to get a hit her again. That's really all there is to it. Just hit her again. Hopefully not too hard. Okay, just... That's gonna be too hard. Just do some quick stabbies. I know I'm probably overly paranoid, but... That one. Okay. Join everyone down. It's gonna be a blast figuring out who the heck is marked, though. But we have some time, she's got quite the way to go. Ideally, nobody dies. Worst case scenario, maybe 2 people die. Right here. Alright, Freischütz. Ring us off. Okay. Well, that didn't go well. There we go. Alright, do we know the marked person already? No. Do we know if she's actually marking someone? We'll know when she starts running, I guess. Okay, she's off. Somebody's marked. Is it you? It is you. That's convenient. That was quick. So I don't exactly know how to pull this off. I'm just gonna... If you get hit, you're toast. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him in the elevator and move him around a bit when she gets close, I guess. Man, she is quick, isn't she? Can I slow her down with a slow bullet? I don't think you can, but I'm gonna try it anyway because I'm stupid like that. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to have slowed her down a little bit. Okay, pop. And... move. Did you move or did you die? You moved. Did you die? She should be doing her attack now. I need to see her defenses. And because of my stupid UI glitching out, I can't. I think you can tell when she's not in a good position. Problem is, if she marks somebody now, we're toast. I'm gonna send in Twitchy G's and see what happens. She's weak. Get her. And let's hope nobody dies. It's perfectly plausible that everybody dies right here, right now. If that happens, I'll just do it again, but... Nope, she's dead. Sweet. Cool. That's day 48. And that was pretty darn simple. And look at that. Justice went way up as we sort of expected. I mostly worked with these guys. So it's no surprise they leveled up pretty darn well. Cool. Well, that was stupidly easy. Much easier than day 47, at least for me personally. Alright. Let's see what the story brings today, shall we? 29 lop points. What am I going to do with those? The color of human heart is pink. By wearing the same color, we can blend into people's mind. I'm pressing it for numerous times, and you still have something you want to know about it. Yeah, I know about you now. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know about you now. This is basically nothing and everything. It's something you can't work with, but if you try to work with it, everything dies. So, yeah. You turned on your electric hair clipper. And apparently bald is awesome, so... Hey! Feel a sharp pain in the stomach or a tickling sensation in the neck. The only available action will be to look up at the blue sky one last time. Alright, so we have gotten you. But I remember, and you guys probably do too, you have no armor, and you've already gotten 2 of your hammers. So we'll go with that one. Okay. Oh wow. Hello. Is that a picture of cheese on the wall? And there's Malkuth, Yasad, Netzak. Somebody. Brains, eggs. Anyway, who the devil are you? You won't believe how long I've been painstakingly waiting for you. It was so boring. You know, the world is not interesting anymore to those who realize the greater good. Oh god, is this gonna be like one of those, ooh, you're my rival, and ooh, I've been waiting for you, you'll never beat me, let's face down. Because that's gonna be so cliche. I've been waiting for you for this battle. Now face me in Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Anyway. You know, the world is not interesting anymore to those who realize the greater good. Think about the world you were in. Everyday singularity, everything changed in the blink of an eye. Wings control the world, and now people can't live without control. People just stay silent even though they all know how ethically wrong the wings are. Those who are not controlled die as a loner and a failure. That's how we are now. Who was I in the past? Who am I now? Who should I be in the future? These questions were stopped being asked a long time ago. All people have left is to die slowly. Nothing as boring as watching a certain fall. So, we found it. The light that resides in everyone. Unfortunately, most people don't find their light in their lifetime. There's golden eyes though, so are you Carmen? Humanity's bound to be unhappy as they just chase illusion without realizing the truth. If you are Carmen, you need to have a blue thing here, not a red one. And again, we had a few guys before that, all with different names, like Abram. And there were other names there too. I don't remember them. It's late. You chase illusions without realizing the truth. People started hiding their lights in the deepest part of their hearts. Carmen thought that you should draw such lights. Yes, we could see the truth. Abnormalities are not illusions. They are truer form, drawn from the lights in our hearts. Abnormalities are the true human of this age. They are a pure form that is shed from our empty skins. They feared and tried to contain the abnormalities. Do not blame their ignorance. It was only natural that they feared being naked. At least you and I know that. Carmen will be our forbidden apple for the new humanity. Call my name. Heisenberg. No, wait. Steve, no. So you're not Camilla then. I'm gonna call you Frizzle Frazzle Man. Only for once, because I will never remember the name. Adam, the first of new humanity. That's a bit full of yourself, right? Yeah. Which reminds me of a story about somebody from, I guess you call it high school in the Americans, you know, from between 12 to 18. Somebody who thought himself to be the new human as well. He called himself the, what did he say? The Homo Superior. Yeah. Didn't end well for him. Anyway. Oh wow, he's glitchy. I'll wait for the fruits to come to life after I see this vast forest. We have trees. Plenty of them. We have porcupus, cherry blossom, parasite tree, and now we have giant tree sap as well, so we could fill an entire facility with nothing but trees. Isn't it amazing? Anyway, I'm just dragging this out, aren't I? The forbidden apple that will enlighten us all with the knowledge that is branded in our heart but forgotten. A single bite will open their eyes and grant them wisdom. They will be free from sins of forgetting what we are, and ashamed of their skins. If we draw everyone's well with bucket, and their ego won't need to be locked anymore. Just imagine, everything that is oppressed bursts out in every form possible. Doesn't that give you chills? No, and I'm also going to say that I'm not going to go clean up that mess if everybody starts spewing gunk everywhere, alright? We got a little helper for that. He's going to be doing cleanup. And he's not going to enjoy it. It's going to take him forever, because they changed out his mop for a katana. You ever tried cleaning something up with a katana? Neither have I. That doesn't seem easy. We always asked how a person should live. Nobody could answer, but I found it. I will show you. Join me. You want to know how it could be so cruel? People live with their own anxiety. It's a natural cost for facing the unknown. But I did not accept that anxiety and fear. I devoured them to survive in this world. That is the first and final sin I committed. I don't regret it. It was for survival. Aren't you the same? I knew, seeing your face when you ripped through my brain. I don't think it works like that. What's the last thing that went through your mind? A scalpel? Cool. And again, looking back at the pictures, his eye was suspiciously close to his brain, so I don't know. I only remember that because I recently uploaded that and somebody commented on that. So, you might say it was inevitable. You need to face the fear that you have forgotten now. If you want to stop a cycle. The eye facing the fear, cutting the cycle. You think you can see things clearly? You couldn't see them all along. You are afraid. If you think it is a sin to deprive them of act of facing the fear, listen well. If you can conduct thousands of good, one bad is acceptable. Shedding everyone from their empty skin. Can you see how this is the greatest good of all? People need someone like us. Think about the wave of redemption that will follow. It's everyone's instinct to pursue freedom. Remember the reason why I gladly pass. Yeah, he definitely did make things hard on us. Yeah. I did because I wanted to fly with your own strength despite being left in this harsh world. You wanted to fly with my strength? Come on, dude. If you talked more sincerely in the past, perhaps it would have been resulted in a better circumstance. However, we already left our past behind. We cannot go back. We live in endless conflicts and regrets from the birth to death. We grow by facing them and walk to the future. Ah, face the fear, build the future. Company motto. The eye embracing the past, creating the future. You refuse to join me and move to the unpredictable future. Your days will be filled with marvels and wonders if you join me. You're not even sure if you're on the right path because it is painful to live day by day. The sacred secret can't be wasted like this. I don't have the time anymore. If you're not ready, I will be going first. Are you? So you don't want to stop me, but block me. You don't want me to stand by your side at the end of the story. I'm not among those. Those would face the end together with you. We'll throw a surprise party. Nope, we got nothing. Alright. So, we're gonna get beat level 10 or suppress Bina again, I'm gonna assume. That's gonna be a blast. Isn't it? I'm just remembering the fact how we dogpiled Geburecked in there. Good grief, 44 people jumping on her. Holy crud. Regardless of amount on level 10, plus energy refine or suppress the Arbiter. Yeah. I don't know who would be mental enough to even try getting to meltdown level 10. Considering good old Bina is going to show up at around, I'm guessing 5 or something. There's no way you can deal with that. Is there? I don't think so. Anyway, we've got a few new stuff that we need to give out. I guess I'll do that now. The day feels like it was rather short, so if I'm going to split this up into two, yeah, I probably have time. It means I don't have to worry about that on the next thing. So, am I going to spend ego points? Nope. I don't think there's much to I don't know, let's see about it. Anyway, we should have some more WoW stuff. We got 3 more suits. We're still carrying HE stuff. Alright, I'm gonna give Cyberboy a set. I think he's in here. Take that, take that. Calvin, what are you wearing right now? Ugh. Calvin, you're wearing Solemn Vow. Okay, you're gonna get an upgrade as well. You're gonna be taking green stem. And then we need one more for Swan, and we can give somebody a weapon from that. So who's still wearing? I guess I should give Schnitzenhoon stuff now that I think about it. Okay, Schnitzenhoon, you're gonna be moving to better gear. And we'll find something else for whoever we just upgraded, which I already forgot about. Yay! Okay, Schnitz. Take Black Swan. That's Calvin. Wonderful. Take Black Swan. Take Black Swan. Actually, should have no. Keep Solemn Vow. That him and who else? I had somebody else in mind. Who? Right. Who? Who is? Actually, I should probably give it to somebody here. We'll give it to Ratha. Sure. Take green stem. Take a Black Swan weapon. Which means somebody's wearing a regular suit. Calvin. Take Black Swan. No, I got green stem. Oh my god. How many suits do we have? None. Okay. So you need an HE suit. Take this one because it's the best HE we have. Is everybody wearing something now? Are all the WoW weapons taken care of except for Magic Bullet? You still have one Black Swan left. We'll give it to Box. What are you carrying? Nah. Does anybody have a black pokey stick? That's pretty bad. Eric is going to go to Screaming Wedge. Which is actually HE. I thought it was Teth. Eric. Well, apparently the discipline team is no longer a thing. God. Eric. Where is Eric? Why are there so many things missing? Eric, take Screaming Wedge. No black pokey sticks. So we're gonna give it to one of you guys. So I guess we'll give it to White Weasel, who's already wearing a set. I guess we're mixing and matching here. Okay. Let's probably go through these, see if any of these guys do anything special. I know you are like amazing. How do I go? Let's just play that again. Let's see if we have some special stuff. We'll start off with a regular gear. Cost 35% of damage dealt. Yeah, we know that. Nothing. But you do pale damage, so that's already amazing. Hit with 40 temperance, yeah. Attack by all types, you know that. Attack with special attack power and regular intervals, yeah, that's the quadruple stab, I think. We won't be getting the Apocalypse Burb, which is fine. Minimum maximum attack power plus 5 for 12 seconds. Steps and chance, 10% minus 60% for 112 seconds. People will go like, oh my god, that's terrible. It really isn't. I mean, if you're attacking, you don't need temperance. The only thing temperance does is work result and work speed. If you're beating people up, you're not working. Well, you are working, but you're not doing energy work, I guess. Anyway. Got 40% of damage on a hit. Dude, that seems like a really potent. Basically means if the attack doesn't kill you outright, you only take 60% damage. That's pretty darn good. Use the movement speed of target by 30% for 5 seconds. Additional black damage for a certain amount of time. Not bad. We have in the WoW department. So we know this heals. That will be purified by totally light and be born again. They will burn, they won't want to wake up. I'm gonna go through this. Actually, I guess I can cut this out if it starts too long. So this is my way of lengthening the episodes, or shortening them by cutting this out. Give effect to the target by 25% probability to make it vulnerable to the B property. Oh, I need to take a screen cap of that. Somebody's gonna be so jealous on that. You know what I'm talking about. Again, Styles playing along with me. He's got a few different abnormalities, and he's got a... I'm going to say he's got a weaker team, but he also has less to deal with, so it just balances out somehow. He's got something that does this for white damage. He's like super proud of that, and I got one too, and it's black. And, I mean, look at us. We got like tons of black damage. Anyway. Green stem does nothing. I'm now 50%, 20 employees, species 50% or less. However, employee attack in that state, damage will be applied to other employees. Okay, that's no good. I'm still gonna have them wear it. Additional R damage for a certain amount of time, up and damage plus 50. Oh, cool. Solemn Vow, these black and white, but it doesn't say. That's deflection. Nothing for that. Nothing for that. Nothing there. Well. That just shoots through everyone. Nothing there. Let's check the suits as well. Man, we got a lot of WoW suits now. Nothing. Nothing. I'm just looking for orange stuff. Move speed plus 30% and suppressing. That's handy. Nothing. 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 With a small amount of SP of the employees in the same area for every few moments. Oh, cool. So you're basically a walking pharmacist. Cool. Kasha, nothing. Okay. ALF suits. Nothing. Nothing. Lower the HP of an employee without weapon to greater the damage. If a target stays in the same patch for more than 5 seconds, take black damage every 5 seconds. I don't know what this means. Take black damage every 5 seconds. Yeah, okay, so they mean abnormalities will take black damage, but they take all types of damage. Effective equipping all you go. Damage type of special abilities extend. Ah, okay, so they wear everything. Cool. There's an employee wear this equipment, the Apocalypse will not appear. Alright. Cool. Alright, well that's gonna do it. You don't know what these are. Still need to fully explore what this thing is, because I totally forgot about it. But yeah, we're going to be doing day 49 in the next episode. Or episodes, depending on how it goes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're doing this series for free. Show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'm seeing us on the next episode. Bye, everyone.